Boop. And is it working? Yes. Live. Bingo. Hello, hello. Okay, Morg, good morning. What is up? Hello. Lino, Wafia, hello. Good morning. Or good evening? Furble, hello. Oh, this actually, okay, this will work. Full screen. All right. Soli, hello. So here's what I got. Got some things. So these vlogs. Oh, almost good night, Wafia. Okay. These vlogs I'm streaming now on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. So take your pick. Hey, Amelia. And I'm going to try to move these around a little bit, like weekends and early mornings and stuff for me, so that other people could join if they'd like. And yeah, so that'll be that. So I'm just going to record these live. I just have a few things I don't know, mention and then see how it goes. Hello, everybody. Hannah, Steven. Where did my... One moment, please. Let me just pull up my list here. Right. Okay. Got it. Yeah. Vlogs are going to be live. I'll just record them live on YouTube and Twitch. And then I'm doing some sample platter, I call them, reactions. And I did Harry Styles recently, so 3 songs from Harry Styles. And I'm going to do more of those. I've got a few more lined up. Just so I can get some more variety of music and kind of, I don't know, do reactions I think more frequently. So I got that. Yeah, so just trying out 3 songs from different artists. I think that's kind of fun. So I'll do more of that. And then the reactions, the music video reactions with Dallas are interesting. I think the response has been pretty good. At least we did a few that not many people, I don't think, watched. We did Billie Eilish. We did a Lisa song. I can't remember the other one. I think we did one more. I don't remember what it was. And then we did, obviously, Stray Kids recently, and that one kind of blew up. And what was funny about the video reactions with Dallas for Stray Kids is that I don't think he was aware of the power of the Stray Kids fans, the stays. And so during that, at the very end, he said, he was making fun of a person we both know who's a big fan of aespa. And he said, during the reaction right at the end, he said, if this Stray Kids reaction gets 1,000 likes, then he would do a music video reaction to aespa. And he said that, I think, because he thought there was no way in hell that video would get 1,000 likes, and it got 1,000 likes in 24 hours. And so, so obviously I have it recorded on video. You can watch it at the end of that reaction. He said it, and so everybody on in the comments and Discord and me, I was texting him like, dude, you better get ready because we're gonna do ESPA now because you made this bet and you lost. And that happened, and then I didn't know that during the premiere, I think, or I don't know where it was. I think he was chatting with somebody else on Twitch, and he said if the video even got 500 likes, he would do video reactions to Blackpink, because who he was chatting with, Tiff, I don't know if you're here, is a huge Blackpink fan. So he basically made these two bets and lost both. And so I think we have to peer pressure him into doing it, both Blackpink and ESPA music video reactions. So I think that's hilarious. I enjoy it immensely when friends of mine are humiliated publicly and lose bets like that. So I am all in. I just want everybody to know I'm putting it out there. Like, I will gladly do those reactions and make Dallas do it with me if I can. But I'm going to need your help to peer pressure him. So that's the music videos reactions that turned out to be pretty good. Behind the scenes, I would love to see Dallas in his shame. I agree. I don't know if we'll do the actual behind the scenes or not. It's, for me personally, I don't know how Dallas feels about it, but for me personally, I would rather, it's similar to how I do music reactions. I would rather be completely surprised. I don't want to do the intros and all that stuff. I want to just hear the music and have it be a complete surprise. And so for me personally, the music videos are the same way. I would rather not see that behind the scenes stuff. I would rather just watch the video, do the reaction in the moment, not watch it ahead of time, and just have that immediate reaction. I think that to me is more fun and exciting that way. And then as the further step, maybe I would go and watch the behind the scenes to see how it was actually done, and to see if anything we guessed about it was actually right or wrong. And that's fine. I don't care if what I guess is wrong. I care more about just, I don't know, having it be an actual reaction, like being surprised. So I don't know what Dallas's thought is. I'll have to ask him. But anyway, that's the way I like to do it. So you just want to hear him say, yeah, Becky, he said, you just want to hear him say no way each time he realizes something was practical and not like a special effect or something. Yeah, that is a good point. I think if we, like I said, if we were going to do that, I would rather do it after the fact, because I like trying to figure it out, using your brain to try to figure it out first and then go back and say, yeah, that's how they actually did it. I think that would be okay. Related to Blackpink. Yeah, Jennie, is that how you say her name? It's Jennie, not Jeannie, right? Released an album. Yeah, there's been a lot of people asking about Jennie because I did the Lisa album, which I really liked. So maybe. So I might do Jennie. I don't know. I've done some Blackpink. Can't remember. A couple songs maybe. And the Lisa album, but that's it so far. So that was music video. Then I'm working on this other project. I've been doing some lives of like the behind the scenes me working on this project for who watches music video reactions. And that's currently the thing that I'm most motivated to try to complete. So I've been putting a ton of time into that. And I'm going to give a warning out. Like, this is like an actual warning. So this project I'm working on, I did that. So I put out a video, is it like 2 weeks ago already? Called like why we watch music video reactions like complete lunatics. And so the one I'm working on now is kind of the same series, but it's like who. So I go into like who are the people that actually like what are characteristics or personalities of these people who watch music video reactions. And this one admittedly is a little bit harsher. So prepare to be offended. If you weren't offended in the first one, good, but this one is going a step in another step in that direction. So be prepared, but it's all in good fun. I mean, because I fall into those categories as well. So I'm making fun of all of us, by the way. But anyway, yeah, it's going to be a little bit more in your face and maybe offensive. I don't know. I feel like I should give that warning, but I'm doing that now because I feel like I have to say it. It makes me feel better saying it. But I'm not going to put that in the video. You'll just see the video drop and watch it, and people might be offended, but that's fine. Anyway, all in good fun. So, oh yeah, okay, I'll change this around. So, people can tell it's fun. Only sillies will get offended. Yeah, that's fine. Morg, that is correct. Every single person who watches it will be getting roasted. I've got 8 different personalities, so I'm pretty sure I can. If you do watch all 8 or watch the video, you will see yourself in at least one of them, if not multiple, because there's some overlap. But yeah, it might piss some people off, but that's fine. I said I made an intro video to my channel a while ago, and I said, you know, this channel is really for people who can take an effing joke, and if you can't take a joke or laugh at yourself, then unsubscribe. That's my perspective. Ateez concert. So I am going to Ateez. They announced a second show in LA, and my wife bought tickets yesterday. So we are going to Ateez on shoot, I forgot the date. Whatever their second show is. It's like August. Is it August 9th, I think? So that I'm looking forward to. My wife is a huge Ateez fan, and yeah, we just said, screw it, we're gonna go. So that'll be really fun. I think I already asked I don't know where I asked this. Maybe I asked it on Discord, but just curious what the differences are between like the Ateez concert and Skiz concert, and if I should expect the same things, like the amount of like, are there freebies and all the stuff that happens before and after and all that? Are they the same or similar or whatever? But yeah. So any advice? Yeah, LA. Oh, so yes. So that was the first thing. Ateez concert. I'll be there on the second day. So then back to. Oh, Amelia, you're seeing both as well. Yeah, awesome. Back to the LA concert, or the Stray Kids concert. So I really, really wanted to go to the first LA Stray Kids concert, which is on the 31st of this month. And so I was in the queue. If people don't remember the story, I was in the queue. I was like number 6,000 in the queue to get tickets for that show. So I was golden. But while I was picking my seats, the frickin' browser page reloaded and I got booted out. And I did, oh, no, not thumbs up for that, Apple. And I got booted out. So I completely missed out on tickets for the second show, or the first show. So luckily they announced a second show, got into that queue, luckily, and got tickets. That's why I'm going to the second show, which is a bummer because so many people are going to the first one. And I had a bunch of comments saying like, oh, it'd be cool to like meet you or take a picture or whatever at that Skiz show, their first one, which is on the 31st. So yeah, Becca, it was traumatizing. Oh, you got kicked out twice? Damn. So my concert, I'm actually going, my wife and I are going on June 1st, which is the second show. But what I'm planning to do still is go to the first show. I won't see the concert, but I want to be there before and just hang out and get an idea of what it's like all the stuff that goes on. If there's stuff that goes on outside of the stadium, like are people handing out freebies and all that kind of stuff, I kind of want to go down there, check it out, maybe take some video that I would use in like the post-concert I don't know, whatever you call it, vlog or video that I put out, which would be similar most likely to the one that I made for the 10K Rock concert. So that's my idea. VIP seating? No, I do not have VIP seating for that concert. Yeah, Becca, fun without the stress of the actual concert. Yeah. So I think it'd be cool. I just want to see it, and interested to see if there's a difference in the days. Like maybe the first day will be just like more energy or more people or something because everybody is so excited about it. And then if it's if the second day is like just tuned down, like the volume might be like tuned down a little bit with the excitement stuff. I don't know, but that's what I was planning to do. So if there's anybody who watches this and is going to be at that May 31st show, I might be there loitering outside. So you can say hello. Oh, Becca, you're going both days. So wait, Becca, you said you got booted out of the first queue twice, but you still got tickets to the first show? How did you manage that? Pamela, you're going to Chicago on June 26th. Awesome. That's at Wrigley, right? Skizz Maniac Tour. End up having to... Oh, yeah. Scalp tickets. Damn. Yeah, I didn't... Oh, you got one? Oh, good for you, Becca, man. I thought they all got sold out, so I didn't even try. After I got booted out of the queue, I was like, well, I think I tried to get in again, but then at that point I was like 70,000th or something in the queue, and I'm like, it doesn't even have that many seats, and then it sold out anyway in like 10 minutes, so I got screwed. But yeah, well, that's when everybody told me, hey, they'll probably announce a second show because it's sold out so fast. Because when they originally announced the LA show, it was just one show. And then it sold out, and then however long, what was it, like 30 minutes or an hour later, they said, hey, here's a second show the next day. And so that's when I jumped in and tried to get those tickets. So we hoped there would be a second day. I knew I could do the scalp tickets or whatever and pay a ridiculous sum of money, but I just hoped for the second show, and luckily it worked. So VIP tickets in Madrid, awesome. And in Stockholm? Damn, that is awesome. Wait, Aurora Forest, there are still tickets available for which show? Like LA show or where? That's insane. I just assumed everything was like sold out by now, for sure. There's still tickets available for June 1st in LA. Huh. How about that? Well, I already got my two. Oh, Hannah just saw them in Seattle on Saturday. Awesome. Hannah, how long was the show? Right? There's no opener, and so it was just them. So how long did they actually perform? Is it like 3 hours or 2.5 hours or something? Three hours. My God. And were all the guys there? There was all those, I don't know if it was rumors or whatever, but I heard multiple reports that a couple of the guys were like injured or not feeling well or something. So Hopefully that was okay. So I just wouldn't pay the price for that. Just Felix survived later. Oh yeah, because he was doing the the runway show or something, right? Okay. Oh, and his back, yeah. Less active during it. Okay. They changed the choreo since he hurt his back, but he's still there. All right. God, that would be awful. I mean, 3-hour shows like that, that must be exhausting, like almost every night. A herniated disc? Good lord. Dude, you must have like a team of physical therapists and massage people, and for 3 years, damn. That sounds awful. Oh, EXP Maker, day 2 is 90% sold. Oh, and with their setup, the capacity is 48,000. Okay. Yeah, I wondered what it would be. It's the SoFi Stadium website said it changes. The capacity changes depending on how the concert is set up, or I guess how big their set is. 48,000. That's a lot. That's gonna be the biggest concert I've ever been to. Is this Stray Kids one? Like by a lot. Someone every other day. Yeah, I don't know how these guys. I mean, they're basically like professional athletes with the amount of physical toll on their bodies during this tour, performing that long, like so many nights, like per week. Yeah. Crazy. Crazy. These people don't read. Yeah, I can do it. I can do it. I think touring for me would be like the worst part. If I was actually a musician, I would not like to tour. They fell multiple times? Damn. Dangerous. So it sounds like I saw some people chatting when I was talking about aespa and Blackpink. Are there any other aespa and Blackpink fans here that want to see some music video reactions? I am not going to let Dallas get away with this. Oh, playing the music awards tonight? Leia, but is that live, or is this like another... What was the one last year that was like American Music Awards that was like pre-recorded? Concert up, it's not being planned very well. Oh, it is live. Oh, damn. Okay. Wow. Non-stop work for these guys. It's too much. I'm watching both chats here. All right. Need to chill on the chains and stuff when they dance so much. Okay, well now I'm gonna have to pay attention to their outfits and see if that looks like it would be an issue for moving around and dancing. Stop the show because people were pushing and stomping over each other? Oh, Jana, you mean in the crowd? I'm assuming? Wait, so the guys are actually complaining about the outfits, and then they still get, like, outfits you can't really move around well in? Oh my god. Yeah, in the crowd. Yeah, I don't ever want to be in a pit for any show ever. It's just not fun. isn't fun for me. I'm too old for that. Got too fragile. Always seems to have the most costume issues. Stray Kids left the stage until the crowd got themselves sorted together. That was a while ago? Oh, wow. So they'll actually stop the show if the crowd gets too crazy. Well, good for them. For prioritizing safety of the viewers. Well, I'm psyched. I think somebody asked me the other day if I was getting excited about the show coming up in like, it's less than a week now, right? So I'm going on the 1st. Now I'm starting to kind of feel it. Kind of feel excited. And so I still don't know. I think, the one thing I need to do. Oh, and thanks to everybody who gave like advice on how to prep for that concert. I think I am gonna go. Maybe I do that today. I need to go and get a battery pack. I think for my phone. That's definitely the one thing I want to do. I gotta pick that up. I know, Grazi. It's next Sunday for me. I think. Is that right? Yeah, Sunday. Sunday the 1st for me. It's coming up quick. Pull my suitcase out and finish up your outfits. Becca, you already started packing for your trip for like 6 days from now. That's awesome. Shared a portable fan. Oh, Grazi, you shared a portable fan/phone charger on Discord. Okay, cool. I think that's a really good idea. I think I can go do that today since it's like a day off for us in the States. Or at least my wife and I can run to the mall and pick one up. Oh, you're driving down from Utah? Whoa, that's commitment. Dang. That's a long drive. Concert. Oh, Ferville, yeah, I know it's gonna be different. I think what I noticed, well, the last few, well, I shouldn't say it that way. What have I seen recently? I've seen the bigger concerts are like Metallica and Tool, but then at smaller venues around here, my wife and I have seen Odessa, Chemical Brothers, and like Tool and Metallica are like very different vibe. It's like an angry vibe. Odessa and Chemical Brothers are more like slightly positive. The 1OK Rock show was like very positive vibe. Everybody was super happy and excited. And then I think in that direction is where like Stray Kids and Ateez will be. It'll be like even more, I don't know, I just think positivity would be like positivity on steroids or something. That's what I'm expecting the Skiz concert to be like. Last time we drove on the day of the concert and then drove back right after? What? Becca, that is crazy. How long is that drive? Oh my God. Oh, Mama JB, was Pit a bad idea? I don't know. I think it depends on if you like the pit or not. Like, it's not for me because when I hear the word pit, I think of people slam dancing, and I just, maybe there's no slam dancing at Stray Kids concert, but that's why I stay away from it. I like having a seat. 10 hours and a snowstorm? Oh my God. Dedicated. Super fan. Right of Override your senses. Yeah, 8 is fate. I think so too. It's gonna be bonkers. Hey Maya. Skiz concert. Hannah says Skiz live concerts are positivity but angry at the same time. Okay. We'll see. I don't know. Either way, it's going to be fun. I think just with that many people, even if it's not sold out or whatever, it's still going to be like the energy of all those people in the same place will be wild. I haven't been to anything like that in a real long time. Even, I think probably the last time I was around that many people was when I was still living in Minnesota, and I went to, the only thing I can remember is like a Minnesota Vikings, the football team, American football team, playoff game. I think that was still, yeah, that was still at the, God, that was at the Metrodome. This was a long time ago, and it was sold out. That was crazy. So it's going to be wild. Season 18s are by far the best I've ever been to. They are incredible live. Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm going to both of them. So we'll see. The fun and anger depends on your seat. Pit and floor, you can see people getting angry. Signs and phones being in the way is annoying. Yeah, that's true. XP Maker, I do not have a light stick. I decided I'm not going to bring one because I just kind of want to enjoy it. I want to take a lot of video. So I didn't think I would use it much. So I'm not going to bring one. By y'all, I need to be kicked out of here? Okay, see you, Wafia. Every time Felix came to our center. Becca, yeah, I know what you mean. When I went to the 10K Rock show recently, we sat down, we got there early, and so there was like nobody there. And so we sat down, and I was like, oh, I've got this perfect view of the stage. It was great. And then, of course, the people who sat right in front of us were extremely, like, two guys that were really, really tall. I'm talking like 6'5". And so they sat in front of us, and like I had to do this while they were sitting because I literally couldn't see anything. The good news is that once the show started, everybody stood up, and then they're like, okay, and then when we were all standing, I could see over them, thank God. Otherwise, it would have been a terrible concert. I would have had to like hold my phone up, like up way above them to even record anything, but luckily we're all standing, so. I'm expecting somebody said this too, so I was expecting I'll be standing the whole time at the Stray Kids concert too, but we'll see. Oh, and Becca, right on cue, everyone stands during Stray Kids, yeah. I'm afraid she won't enjoy it as much if it's crazy crowded. Should we get there? Oh, Mama JB has a question for for Grazi. I'm 55, my daughter's 19. Afraid she won't enjoy it as much if it's crazy crowded. Should we get there super early? Grazi, you're gonna get some platforms to help. Oh, God. Dot Morg says they will email you with what times to arrive based on your ticket type. That's cool. Yeah, I agree with Becca. I agree with you. We just went to the 10K Rock show again, and we got there really early, like an hour before the gates even opened. And so it was pretty relaxing. I'd rather do that than try to get there later and be at the back of the line. Try to buy front row nose space. I should have to worry about. Yeah, Amelia, that's what I tried to do too. I tried to get seats that are like second deck, but the first row, hoping you'd have nobody in front of you too. But I was unable to do that for any of the concerts I've purchased tickets for lately. Oh, we yeah, I know, but that was okay, I said really early, that was for One OK Rock, right? That was at a venue that only holds 6,000 people. So, in context of Stray Kids, it's gonna have to be hours, plural, hours early. So, I know, I appreciate you calling that out, but I know what I'm dealing with Skiz. Sort of. Or, I think I do, but people are acting normal and staying in their seats. The pit's pretty spacious. That's good. Well, the pit should be wide enough that like you could move to the back or something if you were getting too crushed, I suppose. Let's hope. Morg's going to be there 4 hours early. But that's where, but more to your point, like getting to the Skiz concert early, that's when a lot of the freebies and stuff are happening, right? Before you go in. At least that's what I'm hoping. Well, that's what I'm hoping, especially for if I'm going to go down there on the 31st to the first show that I don't even have tickets to. I just want to hang out. Kind of depends on how well the venue is managed. It's going to be great for you to go the day before in case you need to rethink some plans. Yeah, Grazi, that's what that was the other thing. I'm thinking about like where to park and what happens if for some reason they like I want to bring my little Bluetooth microphone, for example. And like for some reason if we get through the gates and they're like, "Nope, you can't bring that in," then I got to know like, okay, I got to go back to the car and how close do I want to park and all that. So I can figure that out on the first day. Sold out fast. Yeah, if you want to buy merch, you should get there fast or you go the day before. Yeah, I am going the day before and we'll get there early. I assume there's going to be merch for sale outside of the stadium while people are waiting to get in. So, merch line friends are great friends. Okay. Chat them up. There's someone that came to Chicago. Planning to go to the pre-sale, so hopefully I can get what I... Chris, what's the pre-sale? What does that mean? Curious. Oh, Becca, you made a long-term friend in a merch line from the Maniac Tour. That's cool. Oh, they announced they would sell merch a day before the concert. Interesting. But Chris, like at the venue? So you'd have to drive to the venue the day before the show and buy stuff? Oh, not everywhere though. Okay, so you'd have to check in your city or whatever. Okay. You would live online as well. Definitely something I'd look into. Okay. Ebony says it might be available online as well. Okay. The day of at the venue, different line for merch and VIP stuff during the show. Oh, a different merch line for VIPs, huh? Okay, I guess that makes sense. Get some special status and treatment. Oh, Amelia, that's a good idea. There's merch outside, but you would go and buy it during the middle of the concert when there's basically no lines. But they might be sold out of a lot of stuff. Yeah, that's a good idea if you want to skip the lines. You should do a live early in the day so everyone can share what is allowed to bring. You just have to go back to cars. Mama JB, that was the plan. I will do YouTube Shorts live before the show for sure, and I will most likely do that also if I'm hanging out there on the 31st before that show, before their first show. So I think it would be cool to do a live and then just do like, you know, kind of a pan of like, here's what it's like outside SoFi Stadium in LA. And yeah, just show what it's like. And then I'll do that so people can jump on live if you want. And then also I'll just record a lot of regular video with my phone that I'll edit into like a final video after the concert too. But yeah, the live was super cool. I mean, that was really fun to do actually when I was sitting at the 1OK Rock show. And I was surprised that so many people joined. It was fun. It would be too late to post it. Oh, that's all right, Ebony. I'm gonna have I want my hands full of I'm just gonna be working the my camera instead of the light stick, so that's fine. We want the pin. Oh, Chris says they have a pin and a Skazoo keychain. Cool. Do a live for Toronto and all the other shows. I am committed to doing a live at the 2 LA shows, and that is it. And the Ateez show in August. I will only do lives from shows that I can drive to in an hour or less. Or actually have a ticket to that show. That's it. Wait, Zag, you said you were wearing earplugs and noise-canceling headphones and still heard crystal clear? Wow. Oh, Grazzy, you've got pics in the Discord. Okay. It's fate. How does Ollie feel about not getting to go? I think he'll be fine. Because Ollie, so that night, or that afternoon, yeah, early afternoon, we'll drop him off at the, I don't know what you call it. It's like a place where they do like dog training and they keep dogs overnight. So he's going to be spending the night in like a room that they have set up like an actual bedroom. And there's like a human that sleeps overnight with a bunch of dogs that are in that room in their own dog beds and stuff. So he's going to miss out on the concert. I'm sure he's a little bit disappointed, but he'll get to have a sleepover with a bunch of his friends that he sees occasionally when we take him there for like training and playtime and socialization stuff for other dogs. So he'll like it. Frog, you said how long is the Skids concert? What I've heard so far is that it's about 3 hours, and get there early because there's no opening artist. It's just Stray Kids. They start on time and it goes for 3 hours. Let's see. Which songs am I looking forward to hearing live? I don't know. Any of them? I don't really have a preference. I know they're going to play so many that I don't really feel like I should be picky. I mean, if they're going to, you know, play for 3 hours, I mean, I'm not going to, in 35 songs, I'm not going to complain about, you know, oh, you played 35, but you didn't play this one that I wanted to hear so bad. I don't know. I'm just more there for the experience and the vibe of it. Headed back home. Oh, Lyra, you're flying home after seeing Skiz in Seattle and somehow got me live. Oh, that's cool. I hope you have a smooth flight. Yeah, 30 songs. That's crazy. I mean, I don't know how you could... If anyone's going to show up and perform 30 songs, yeah, I'm not going to complain if they don't about the songs they chose. That's insane. Oh, Backdoor is interesting live because they do a performance specifically for the big screens. That's really creative. Okay. That's cool. That's why I wanted to sit like further back as well, because I assumed this set was going to be enormous, and I wanted to be able to see all of it and all of the lighting and basically everything, so that I could capture it all like in a video. You know, wouldn't have to be like doing this. So I'm looking forward to that, the kind of the spectacle of the whole thing. Top line is also entertaining. Yeah, in 30 songs, they're all doing some choreography. I mean, even just to sing 30 songs would be exhausting, I would think. And then add all the dancing and probably costume changes and all the stuff you don't see, them running around backstage and stuff. It's going to be nuts. Becca upgraded your phone and your glasses prescription. I get you. I upgraded my phone specifically for this concert too, and taking the video of it. It should be super fun. Oh, that's right. The concert also has dance breaks by dancers and Mnets. Mnets by Skids. What's an Mnet? Stray Kids. Smoky Sundays. Bring Jason. He'd hate it. Dallas. There he is. He would totally hate it. I would love to see him there. I would love to have Jason there and 2 cameras. One on the stage and one on Jason. So he could do a live reaction during the concert. God, that would be the best. Dallas, what do you think how much money do you think we'd have to pay Dallas to do that? Or pay Jason to do that, to come to that show? It might be worth it. We could split it 50-50. Frog says from the clips I've seen, there's more butt smacking than actual choreography. And we love them for it. Oh, awesome. Oh, Emmets are basically little breaks for them to chat with the crowd and walk around. Oh, okay. Oh, .morg throwing some dollars in to get Jason to a concert. His payment is a 2-liter of Mountain Dew. Oh god, another thing he hates. Jason kind of hates everything. And he also does not consume caffeine of any kind, which is crazy. DavCon, I am going to June 1st in LA. Oh, members sneaking up behind each other and pulling their shirts up to expose their rock-hard abs. Oh, Ments. Okay. Well, that'll be fun. I mean, that's a good idea. Give them a little breather so they could just walk around and relax a little bit. Uh-oh, super lag. I don't know what's going on. Ruh-roh. Let's see, are we still... How is it? I can... Yeah, I know. He's probably not your bias anymore, huh, Morg? I mean, if he's not doing caffeine, then, I mean, it's pretty awful. It is a bad choice. Alright, well, both the YouTube and Twitch feeds are up, so... Oops. I did not go through a tunnel. I don't know what happened. I don't know why there's lag. Because it all looks fine on my end. Tinkle was in chat, but he was not using his first last name handle. He was using a different one. Oh yeah, .morg, you gotta... I don't know, I gotta get some new friends to play games with so you can have a new bias. I mean, they're just letting me down one after another. All right, Leia, it's got no lag. Awesome. Pretty bad. Yeah, I mean, but more Grazi, Leia, Sivan, anybody else who knows Dallas? Maybe we should talk to Dallas, tell him what we think of the bets he lost. If he's still here, he might have just chimed in to make fun of Jason and bounced. I don't know. Can't tell if he's actually here or not. But we're gonna have to do it at some point. Grazi, boom, perfect comment. I don't know if he'll see it. Correct. Oh god, so fun. Dwekiverse, yep. No, he can't hide. I know where to find him, so I will share that information. aespa and Blackpink. Yeah, Dallas, if you're still here, when are we gonna do that? You choose. I don't have a lot going on, so I can work with your schedule, Dallas. You just tell me when to show up. And we'll get it done. Biggest girl group stand? I'm pretty sure that's accurate to Wikiverse. Still so afraid to admit it though. But you've seen the worst we've raged for less. Yes, I have. Lavender comes to mind. There he is. Smoky Sundays, aka Dallas. Let's make it happen in the next 2 to 50 days. Oh, God. Yeah, we got to get him to do it. Oh, side note. Yeah, Smoky Sundays. Dallas has a couple videos up there. His new motorcycle channel. He's back. He's always lurking. He doesn't always make himself known. Especially lately, since he lost these bets. I don't think he's going to show his face much in the comments or Discord or anything. Which, not surprising. But what do we got? Like, I don't know. I mean, it's Monday the 26th. So you can admit you like them finally. Yeah, that's true. That's true, Dotmorg, because we could do the video and then he could say, oh, you know what? I've decided after watching these videos, I'm now a fan. Which we all know is not the case. He's been a fan for a very long time of both Blackpink and aespa. So, Dallas, this is your excuse to come to terms with your love of aespa and Blackpink. So today's the 26th. My show's, well, I'll go on the 31st and hang out like 5 days, 6 days. So I don't know. So I think this will probably be my last like live vlog before the concert, before the Skiz concert. So if there's any last minute advice or suggestions about going to the Skiz concert that I should know right now, then I might, I don't know, it's been almost an hour, so that might be enough. Gift him a fan shirt? I don't know. I feel like I don't want to gift him. I mean, it was his bet. I'm willing to partake, but he made the bet, so I feel like if there's a fan shirt involved, he's got to pay for it himself. That's my take. preferable, you're my bias. The tips I could. Grazi, you're counting on me? I mean, yeah, I kind of ask. I gotta go back and read that whole thread, that other live I was talking about it specifically. I think that was a week ago. And watch those chats because there's a ton of good info in there, especially the buying the battery charger. Need to go do that. But otherwise, I think I'm set. I think I'm set. Before me, and you'll have a better idea of what people used to keep. Wouldn't expect. Wait a minute, Grazi, you say that like, have you not been to one of these shows before? I thought, Grazi, I thought you'd seen them. Oh, you haven't? Oh, okay. Dang. So this is your first. So Grazi, this is your first Skiz concert, and first, is it also your first K-pop concert? Because it'll be first. Both of those are first for me. Oh, wow. Okay. Then Grazi, yeah, we're in the same boat. Kind of fish out of water here. Interesting. Yeah, well then, I don't know how soon I'll have the. So I'm going to the show on Sunday. I'll do my best to put together an actual video of what it was like by like Monday or Tuesday next week. And then I might have some more insight for you by then, Grazi. And I will be your canary in the coal mine, Grazi. I am not planning to bring noise canceling headphones or earplugs. I'm going, I don't know, going without anything. We'll see. Jay Moore, all had a total blast at Seattle. Yeah, it'll be fun. Merch lines are 5 hours long, huh? If that's the case, I'm definitely not buying any merch. That's too long. I already bought my lips. Yeah, I know, Grazi. You can do your earplugs. That's fine. I'm just not gonna do it. I want the full. I want all of it. Hey, Kristen Miller. Hello. Just. Oh, you and your daughter going to your first Stray Kids concert in Atlanta. Awesome. Yeah, my first Stray Kids concert or K-pop concert is this coming up Sunday on the 31st in LA. So if you have any signs, a picket or a light stick, make sure to keep them at the same level as your head, not any higher because people block other people's views. Oh, that's a good tip, Chris. Yeah. Be aware of the people behind you and don't block their view. Hi, Christine. You fear for me, Grazi, and my ears? Why not just bring earplugs and put them in my bag or something? I don't know. I just don't think I'll use them. I don't know. I feel like I can take it. I don't go to that many concerts, so I'm not really worried about damaging my ears. And I generally, if I'm listening to music, like with headphones on, I listen to it really, really loud anyway. So if I've already, there's probably a good chance I've already done some damage. So I'll be fine. Or I've built up a tolerance to it, I don't know. To the weird noises they add to their stuff. Well, yes, but I'm not going to be like doing a reaction to the live version of the concert tunes. I'll be fine. Oh, there you go. Emilia and Kristen also going to the Atlanta concerts, or both of you are going to the Atlanta concert. Cool. The concert loudness has gotten much worse recently. Coffee says it's worth it. I agree. I mean, yeah, my ears might be ringing or whatever, but it's fine. I want the full experience, Grazi. I don't want any, you know. I just want it all. I want to soak it all in. The screeching girlies, that would be the hardest on the ears. You do you. You're older than me. I can't lecture you. I think you still can lecture me. I don't know if that has anything to do with it. He can make his own choices about a concert. Thank you. Yes, I will do that. Be prepared for post-concert depression. It's real. Yeah. I don't know if that'll be me. We'll see. The girls are loud. All right. Yeah, we'll see. Let's see if my wife starts screaming. She'll be sitting right next to me. Wouldn't surprise me. They usually are screaming for the members, not the music. Yeah, I am not surprised by that comment to Wikiverse. Really pissed me off hearing the crowd noises. Oh, so the loops, you're saying your earplugs filter out kind of the crowd. And Chan's abs, yep. Texas show, which is bought tickets to the LA show days later. God, Becca, you are a super fan. Do you like run their fan club? What is going on? Not full earplugs. The experience ones are meant for concerts. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought. Like, when people said earplugs initially, I was like, oh, you mean you're just buying those like squishy pieces of foam that you just mash in your ears and basically eliminate all sound? But Grazi, you got it right. You're choosing the right ones that actually help. How goes the struggle bus, Christine? It's gotten better. I think I'm still on the bus. I'm not struggling as much. I made a bunch of progress yesterday. I was working at it again for a long time yesterday after that live. And it's getting there. It's getting there. It's still going to be a while. They'll be screaming for Felix. Yep. Your daughter got a Felix photo card and, oh, with her light stick and won't give it to me. Yeah. I aspire to be you, Beck. So I didn't think I processed anything. Just lessen it. Coffee, they lessened but all of the sound, right? So Grazi is claiming there's some fancy earplug type things that somehow allow the music to get through at a lower volume and at the same time, block out the crowd noise? Which is wild. Oh, Christine. Yeah, thanks. I'm kind of surprised that people show up to watch those, to be honest. But I don't know. Like I said in the thing, it's just work I have to do anyway, so it's fun to just have a little chat going at the same time. It's fun for me. I don't know if it's probably boring for everybody else, but I like it. That's why I play music during it, so it doesn't seem like it's just me sitting there doing stuff and not talking. Yeah, it's the level of sound they filter out that's different, says Grazi. Okay. Oh my god. Wait a minute. Coffee, yeah. So Grazi, it sounds like Coffee is interested in the what did you call them, loops? So Grazi, can you just put like the full name of Oh, experience loops. Is that what they're called? Maybe Coffee could check those out. Lag again. I don't know what the deal is. Becca, you should join those, then maybe I'd get my writing done. Well, I don't know, Becca, what... Oh, yeah, I mean, that's right, Becca. Yeah, you're a writer. I would love to hear about your process. Somebody on... Oh, I mentioned... What did I mention? There's a writer on Blue Sky that commented on one of my posts recently, and I said I was into Stephen Pressfield. I haven't actually read all of his... I haven't read any of his novels, but I've read almost all of his like self-help books on like dealing with creative block and process and all that stuff. And he's awesome. And so that's been helpful. I need to probably flip through those books again to try to get over this, get off the struggle bus basically with this project I'm trying to work on. All over you. Not just this one, it's pretty bad. Hey, Miss Coca. Christine Kennedy, you bought earplugs that are called Eargasm. Okay. Loops is the brand, Experience is the model for concerts, for earplugs. Luckily, you don't get creative block. You just procrastinate and don't focus. And sit down to your work. Oh, okay. That might be a different thing then. Grazi, you tried those out at a karaoke bar? Awesome. Oh, God. High fidelity earplugs, okay. Oh, looks like that too. I haven't used them yet. I don't know. Maybe I'm... Oh, those are the plugs you got. Yeah, I haven't used them yet. Okay. 8 is Fate. Also struggling with creative block. Well, I have them there, but if anybody's interested, Stephen Pressfield writes really good books on dealing with creative block and process for creative projects and all kinds of good stuff. I'm a big fan of his work. So I have at least 6 projects going on at work. Oh my God, how do you manage that? That's a lot. All right. Oh, that's what they claim. Oh, Christine, you're gonna test those out. Okay. Wait, Christine, are you gonna test those out at the 1OK Rock show? Are you going to that? Is that the show we're talking about? I think you said you were going to that show. Yeah, nice. 1OK Rock, cool. Got a lot of free time. Skoka was an illustrator for 7 years. Oh, cool. Fortunately, someone else had the ideas. You just had to be artistic. Oh, interesting. Illustrator, like, I'm curious. What kind of illustrator? Like Adobe Illustrator, like Vector, or are you